777 home of the intuitives, and I'm just here to do your August 2022 love reading. And before we get started, Gemini, I do feel like this reading is going to go a little bit left. I'm going to be honest. I was picking up your energy, and the energy that I was picking up is to death do us part, okay? And it also must be two sides. So I feel like somebody could be a person that deals with split personalities. All right, so there's a part of you that loves this person, and there's a part of you that is kind of afraid, scared of this person, where they kind of want to leave. This person is about 5 different people all in one. They're embodying different energies all in one body. All right, so that's why you're feeling like you're confused, and it's so confusing that it's starting to confuse you. So that's where we are in this type of energy. All right, and so let's go ahead and get started. Of course, you know how this goes. I'm going to pull your oracle, your current energy, what's the unseen, and then what's coming towards you for the love segment of August. All right, so August is tricky. August is testing your gangster. August is also testing your commitment. Okay, Gemini? So remember, this is not the time to make sudden decisions. This is actually just a time for you to be able to self-reflect, think slowly. Do not make rational decisions. Just like make sure that you're thinking it out. You're thinking things through, because it is a tower and it is like a whirlwind. So very much so keep that in mind. So let's get started. All right, Gemini, what is the overall energy for Gemini for the love? August 2022. All right, so there's a change in reactions here. There's a change in energy. Something has changed. I told you your commitment is being tested. Wow. Damn, I'm good. All right, Gemini. So your commitment is being tested. Okay. So right now it's time to meditate and contemplate. Again, not making irrational decisions, because I feel like something is going to eager you, or something is trying to spark some type of flame. But your commitment is being tested. Now, this isn't nothing that necessarily that someone is actually doing this on purpose. Like someone physically thought of the mind, like, okay, let me trick Gemini today. Now, this is more so of a situation where you're doing like the universe. It's like it's almost like it's judgment, right? Gemini rules judgment. They rule higher perspectives. They rule the higher road. Okay, the higher perspective. All right, so your commitment is being tested. So the game gonna test you, right? The game gonna test you, Gemini. So the question is, what are you going to do? How are you going to make this happen? And how are you going to maneuver through this? It's like something is a roller coaster. So it's almost like you don't even know what's next. So you're really having to surrender. When you don't know what's next, when you don't know what to do, what do, Gemini? You surrender. Because, I mean, what else can you do? Shit, you don't have nowhere to go. You don't have nowhere to go. Game is almost over. You only have one move, and your next move got to be your best move, Gemini. So that's what you're focusing on right now. So what's the current energy for Gemini? So your next move got to be your best move, and your commitment is being tested. 6 of Swords. So something is science. Something is strategically happening the way that it's supposed to, especially with the Ace of Swords. So you're getting a truth, or you're getting a new idea about something. So now you're starting to think. Something has you thinking. Something is also having to bring to you some type of knowledge. Expect new communication. This is all over the phone. Something's all over the airline. Okay, so some of you could have just been like, you could be dealing with someone that's just into like dating apps. All right, getting to know people. All right, your commitment is being tested. Because I feel like it's something that's going to test you, right? There's going to be a moment where you're supposed to meet up with someone. Someone is supposed to meet up with the person. All right, they're supposed to meet up here. All right, and your game is being tested. Now, I feel like there's some type of trickery energy, too. It's almost like it's a setup. So somebody's also could be setting you up, Gemini. Something's a setup here. It's like some type of trap. And it's over the internet. It's like something is making you see things through a certain light to get you away from a situation. 6 of Swords, though, I do feel like you got some type of secret helpers, too. It's like people are helping you, or some people are watching on your behalf. But your commitment is being tested. Something's trying to trigger you into like doing something in your South Node. Something's trying to trigger you to watch something or look at something over the airways. Okay, some type of information you're gonna find out, like in a computer or through telecommunications, like voicemail, text messages, phone, airwaves. Okay, so what's the unseen? Alright, what's the unseen for Gemini? Alright, the moon. The unseen is their secrets. Yes. And you're going to find them out with the Page of Swords. So Gemini, there's a lot of secrets going on. A lot of things that's underneath the surface that you don't know about. And they're hidden for a reason. Because we said, what's the unseen? So the unseen is Gemini. These secrets, whatever you're... So, number one thing is, this is how you feel intuitively. Like, this is some shit you're doing at night. This is something you're doing when nobody's around. This is something that you're doing when it's just you and the universe, just all you and your shadow. All right, you and your shadow side. This is what you call shadow work here. So somebody also could be shadow banned for some type of controversial conversation that they're having too. All right, or somebody could try to expose someone over line. So, you know, make your pages private if you feel like this is in regards to you. I feel like you just need to make your page private for the time being. With the moon card, though, I feel like you're going to find a lot of information in someone's phone, or you're going to find a lot of information through somebody's like DMs or through social media. Somebody lives two separate lives. Yeah, you're going to find it out. You're going to find out about a new person. Okay, too. You're going to find out a lot of information. So some things are just going to be revealed to you. And then it's going to be a little heartbreaking because it's going to hurt, obviously. Nine of Swords is something that you've been thinking about this whole time. It is going to come true. It is going to come into fruition. You're going to see things for what it really truly is. What's coming towards you? All right, and we're going to clarify exactly what this is. So, okay, some type of conversation. Could be from another feminine energy. Princess of Cups. There's also could be a water sign child that's just going to slip up and say something. Okay, the costume designer, though. But I feel like at the end of the day, you still need to focus on some type of project that you're needing to complete. So, it's a lot of things that's going on underneath the surface. This is about your love life, but your commitment is being tested. Right, because you still have deadlines you have to meet. Okay, something in regards to the heart. So this is going to trigger your heart chakra. Somebody is going to be activating their heart chakra or needing to build on their heart chakra. Somebody's heart chakra is going to be like shocked here. I'm hearing electric shocks. I'm hearing CPR as well too. What's the Six of Swords? Somebody could be doing CPR over the weekend. I'm hearing that like a beach. Alright, or some type of water, saying them a CPR. Alright, what's Six of Swords? Alright, what this is online stuff. What do you find out online? Oh, about a lover situation. Okay, Gemini. So Gemini, maybe you're probably the one that's probably being exposed with the lover situation here. Somebody's gonna find out you're going back and forth. Okay, somebody said that they were single. They're not. They have a lover. They have a secret lover too. Somebody over the phone, and they could be at a distance, so they're not always together. But these two people have some type of commitment here. Yeah, and they're happily together too. With the Ten of Cups. And that could be they travel to go see them. They travel. Somebody works through airlines. Somebody works with the air company. Okay, or somebody does flight attendants. Okay, somebody travels. Somebody has some type of connection to where they have good deals. Okay, somebody's also a travel agent too. Ten of Cups. The Lovers. Somebody helps this person out. As far as I don't know, this person is just like there for them. They spend a lot of time. It's like these two are like equally yoked. Like it's like nothing in the world can come between them. They're like every time they see each other, they're extremely happy. Or you're noticing that this person is more happier with this person than you. Okay, so you could be finding yourself trying to force a situation like, hey, you know, you want to do this, you want to do that, and it's just kind of like a little bit too late. It's not that it's too late. You can always work on a situation, right, Gemini? But with the costume designer, it's like somebody is putting on a front. What's the moon card? All right, what's this moon? What's the unseen? So we got some secrets here. What's the secret? Okay, a tower card. Something that's going to happen. All right, something's going to blow up. Okay, because what's done in the dark comes to light is what I just heard with the tower card. We'll put one more tower. Yeah, there's 3 people involved. Okay, or somebody is like, when they travel, they have a whole nother situation. Okay, and there's some type of communication that's going to be brought upon. That's going to be said. Maybe you could be like watching this reading I'm seeing about the lovers, and you're going to find yourself like just kind of trying to confirm a situation here. Something's going to blow up. Okay, somebody could be overhearing a phone call, or somebody could be traveling through a car, and you know how the phone is connected to the Bluetooth. I hear somebody's gonna like call through, and the phone's actually gonna mess around and connect while you're either in the store, and they're gonna overhear the conversation. The costume designer. So yeah, they're gonna hear that you started like some type of new love situation. That's also somebody that's your stylist that you're falling in love with too, or that you're liking or you're becoming attracted to. Yeah, Fool card. It's just the conversation is going to jump out there. And so, yeah, it might also like start this conversation when they're like a little tipsy or they're intoxicated, or somebody only calls you around that time, and then like the next day or the next morning they don't even remember the conversation, or they don't remember what was like talked about. They only move around at night. Somebody is a person that just kind of maneuvers around at night. um yeah, and it's like they're happily together, like somebody's happily in a relationship too. Okay, somebody can also just be intriguing into you, so there's like a Jezebel spirit too around you, Gemini. All right, it's like some type of Jezebel spirit that's around, that's trying to like knock you off the game because they see that you with someone, or they see that you're in some type of love situation, and somebody's goal or somebody's type of commitment here is to just knock you off your game. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, it says when someone asks when the best time to wear a sweater, like I don't know, somebody asking stupid ass questions. They ask you dumb ass questions just to try to like get to the root or try to get to the meat or the heart of something. So they go around a way or they go around a circle, but they ask you a whole bunch of dumb questions. But they try to ask you these questions when you're like relaxed, or you just, have some type of sexual arousal, right? And then that's when they want to try to ask you when you're completely relaxed, like after like some type of like after y'all were like this, like the lovers, very affectionate, passionate with each other, kissy kissy, huggy huggy. Okay, that's when they want to try to drop this bomb on you by asking you a question, something that they been wanting to know, that you keep secret, or that you don't mention, or you don't say much about. What's the Moon card? And you're like, I don't know. What's the Moon? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. What's Six of Swords? Yeah, it's like somebody gets you only when you could be I don't know, somebody do some type of magic or something. It's like sex magic too. It says when you go on strike and they hire a teenager to replace you. So you could be looking at your old job, or you could be looking at an old organization, an old group of friends that you used to hang with, people that you were happy with, or somebody could just be looking at you. Maybe you have moved on with a new lover, and so somebody just they're a little jealous. I ain't gonna lie, they're a little jealous because they send out some when you go on strike and they hire a teenager to replace you. So when you thought that you were kind of like taking a break, because somebody's commitment was being tested here. Somebody thought they was able to take a break from a certain situation. You thought that would kind of change things. You thought that would bring some type of realization. You think that would bring an aha moment to someone, so that they'll be able to like understand where you're coming from. But instead, they just went and like degraded themselves, or they degraded the situation. So they just went with someone that was like not even on your level, not even on your tops, and you just like what? And so you figure this out over the phone. Yeah, you're gonna find this out over the phone, and you're like, what? Somebody is really completely confused because they just like, wait, how? Like, how did you manage to taking a break for an essence of essence? How did you get taking a break as if you're moving on to someone else? So this is also like somebody you was probably dealing with probably like 2 months ago, a month ago, a few weeks ago, and now all of a sudden you see them online and they're in a whole lot of like relationship. I'm talking about committed relationship, and somebody is having a hard time believing that because they just like what the fuck. Somebody also made the wrong choice here, and that's why the commitment was being tested, and somebody just made the wrong choice. And they thought that they were going to find romance or some type of situation somewhere else, and it just doesn't go. It just doesn't work. It didn't work out that way with the Moon card. Yeah, so something's like you can't see, something you're just not able to see just yet, Gemini. But it's going to come to the surface. Yeah, something is, you see, somebody not even who they say they really truly are. Somebody's fake. Okay, somebody's like stuck in some type of like social media land, or somebody puts on for like social media, or they put on for people when they're in front of them. All right, so like somebody has, like I said, split personality, schizophrenia. It's going back to that schizophrenia thing, or I said somebody has split personalities. Like somebody tries to play mind games and they end up I don't know, mind fucking themselves, I guess, in a sense. What's the Moon card in the Page of Wands? Yeah. It says when a TV breaks and a friend you've been staying with until when a TV breaks and a friend you've been staying with I tell you to get a job. There's two things in this house that doesn't work. Yeah, somebody says like very subliminal things. Somebody says things underneath their breath. And so that's gonna make you, I don't know, this type of Scorpio energy here, so something's gonna jump off, something just gonna pop off out of nowhere. I don't know, because you're tired of something you've been suppressing for a long time, some type of conversation that has been needed to take place, okay? And it's going to start off like a very small conversation, and then all of a sudden it's just going to kind of like pick up out of nowhere, because somebody needs to speak up, or somebody needs to let them know how they truly feel with the Tower card, though. But it is gonna jump off, because it's like somebody gonna say the last thing. So your commitment is being tested. Something you feel like you need to hold your tongue, when really it's time for you to speak up. Yeah. Because it's going to change the dynamic of the relationship, or it's going to change the dynamic of the way that this person communicates with you, Gemini. Somebody also likes to blow up, right? Say hurtful things, blow up, very hurtful, domestic, like very domestic. We do not support domestic violence on this channel, by the way, but I see that it is taking place with the Tower card, and then the next day they just act like nothing happened. If somebody is dealing with issues here, that's why they know how, like, this person can trick you, because you really are dealing with somebody who is multiple people in one body. Because this person is a lover. Like, this is somebody that you really love. But look, you're loving two different people. Okay? There's two different people that you're dealing with here. And this other person actually makes you happy. Then this other person also causes a Tower moment, say things, hurtful things, and they actually change at night. So that's why you're going back and forth on a situation. This is why you're going back and forth. Like, should I stay? Should I go? Princess of Cups and the Fool. Yeah. Somebody watches your every move, too. Yeah, with the squirrel card, somebody watches your every move. They act like they're not. They act like they're not paying attention. Somebody's paying very close attention to you. All right, somebody also has the potential, but this person just doesn't. This person knows that you have grown. This person knows that you deserve the position, or this person knows you deserve the spot, but they keep starting you over for a reason with the Fool card. What's the Fool card? Because they don't want you to go. They know that your life is going to take over. When you're running through the perfume department and you're trying not to choke. Yeah, somebody just keeps starting over. Over and over and over. Somebody finds themselves not being able to speak up to her. They only have, like I said, liquid courage. They only can say it when they have, like, wine in their system or something like that. So somebody's holding on to you, too. Like, somebody, like I said, watching your every move. Because they see that you are, becoming whatever it is that you're becoming, either in your field or just what you do. Princess of Cups and Costume Director. This is somebody that just have fun with their art. Someone has a more of a peaceful life, and somebody, because of that, they keep making them start all over. Yeah, when you get to the future and you're chrome, when you get to the future and everything is chrome. Yeah, because that's why somebody keeps making you start over. That's exactly the reason why they keep making you start over, because they know that once you get to the future, you're not gonna want to have nothing to do with them. You're not gonna want to be bothered with them. You're gonna remember. I'm saying, because somebody could be remembering all the hurtful things that was said, or all the hurtful things that also took place during the relationship, and this could be the reason why this person is just not trying to let you go, because somebody can see the future even if you can't. Like, somebody in the scene, somebody foreseeing something past you that you can't see just yet, because you're just like in the motion, you're in it. It's like you're in the cycle, so you can't see it. You're inside the matrix. What's the intuition card for Gemini? For love? So that's why your commitment is being tested. Transformation, yes. Transformation, but it fell on the ground. So it says a long way home. Okay, so you're going to move away, and I don't think you're going to return. This person knows that, so this person is trying to keep some type of hold on you. Okay, this person plays victim. This person is a victimizer. Okay, this person could be a friend, but you're the one with the gift. Okay, you're the one that's gifted, and this is why it's treasured memories. It's something that needs to be placed in the past. It's something that's just in your memory now. Yeah, and so now it's go time. Something is go time. Something is time to go. With the gift card, somebody wants to offer. Someone also offers you gifts to keep you around, like luxury gifts. Okay, but see, this is like a person that, and nothing against this though, but this is like a person that makes their own shirts or make their own clothing line, and they try to offer that to you, and they try to say, well, I got you a gift, and it's just like, okay, it's your brand. Like, no shade, but if I'm not really a supporter, if I'm not a friend, or if I'm not someone that really actually likes your merchandise, I don't really accept this as a gift. Even though now if you want me to support you, if you want to just give me something that kind of your heart, cool, right? I respect that, and I do respect your art, and I do respect your artistry. But when you're trying to win something over emotionally, when you're trying to get someone back, or you're trying to use like the artist seduction, you want to you want to tap on their feelings, or you want to harp on their heartstrings. You want to get them something that they like. Okay, somebody is also very truly gifted. Okay, and somebody also see that as well. So somebody can foresee people can see your future before you can. I always say that, Gemini. So keep that in mind. That's the reason why somebody keeps making you start all the way over, like from ground one. Okay, somebody just doesn't want you to take that leap of faith, so they're going to say certain things that kind of keep you stagnant, or they're going to say things like, no, I don't think you should do that. That's very expensive. You better off doing this. You better off doing that. But something is a part of your destiny, or something is a part of your story. This person also have, like I said, two split personalities. So it's almost like this person be one day supporting you, and then the next day they got something negative to say. So it's like somebody need to pick a side. You see, there's two sides here. Somebody needs to pick a side. What side are you on, Gemini? Okay, remember, we're dealing with the two faces. We're dealing with the twins, remember? I told you somebody has two faces. Two faces here, two faces here. So, I feel like you're trying to, I feel like with these people that got two faces, I feel like you're trying to see the good in someone, but you don't know somebody's secrets. Somebody holds a lot of secrets. Somebody has a lot of shadows here. Okay, and I feel like you'll never be able to, I don't know, if somebody does like a lot of criticizing. So like somebody criticizes you only because they're hiding and suppressing some type of emotion too. Like they're the ones that really has low self-esteem, but they're trying to make it seem like you're the one with the low self-esteem. And that's why your commitment is being tested, Gemini. So you could have been anywhere in the world, right? But you decided to be here with me. And because of that is peace and blessings to you. Take care.